Hello and welcome to a brand new series. I have the Rights of Man DLC pre-release. Thank you very much, Paradox. And we are going to pick Ethiopia, and we're going to do the Prester achievement. That's where I have to conquer Alexandria, Antioch, and Constantinople as Ethiopia without forming any nations. We're doing this because Coptic have a brand new Ethiopia. Overwrite file Ethiopia, yes. So Coptics have a brand new mechanic where if a Coptic nation controls Coptic holy sites, then the whole religion gets a super boost. So we'll check that out. Oh, it worked. Fantastic. The last time I tried to load it, I had some mods running and it didn't work. I think that's why it looks so horrendous at the moment. Well, not horrendous, but I mean, you know, you're used to seeing nice little square flags in my streams and my YouTube channels. So it's just going to look ugly for a little while. We might be able to add the mods in later. Oh, what was that? View the great powers. To become a great power, you must beat Castile with their great power rating of 243. Current rating is 98. So the great powers of the world are Ming, France, Ottomans, Timurids, Mamluks. And Mamluks... We might be able to rival Mamluks. England, Lithuania, Castile, and us. Well, not us. It just shows where we are on the list. I wonder if it shows everybody on a ledger. Let's see. Country? Great power. I don't see great power. What about country? Development max. Nope. Okay, so I don't think there's a way to see where anyone else ranks. Relations. Great powers. No. Alright, so you can't see anyone else's ranking, just the current 7 great powers plus what you are, and how far away you are. Oh, you can see tech costs. 100% feudalism not embraced. Oh, okay, so everybody starts off same tech cost now, except for tribes. That's cool. Ming starts off the same tech cost. Okay, so let's set some rivals. Who are our rivals? We've got Adal, Ajuran, and Kaffa. So that's us. Adal, Ajuran. Ajuran down here. I think they have vassal. Yeah, Mogadishu is a vassal. They almost never integrate them for some reason. I think they might be programmed to do that. The DLC is not available on Steam until sometime tomorrow, I think. Let's see. Who else was there? Kaffa. Alright, so I think these are really small countries. Let me just double check. They physically look small, but I don't know what their development's like. So let's just have a look at this. Adal has cap of 9. I'll look at caps. We've got 9. That's for Adal. Kaffa is 7, and Ajuran is 10. What have we got? Oh, we're at 15. So we're the most powerful one of all the people we can possibly rival. So let's just rival them. We'll rival them back. I'll do it in the right order, just so that it looks pretty. Kaffa. Yeah, that looks good. So we've got Coptic. So what is Coptic? Tolerance of the true faith +1 and fort defense. Oh, that's right. They've changed forts now. Ooh, and we're mountains. So forts in mountains are good now, because when the when you're defending, like say he starts sieging up this, and then I run in to attack, then I get the mountain bonus. And he's actually, excuse me, he won't get defending in the mountains bonus. I'd get the defending in the mountain bonus because he's the attacker of the fort. So yeah, this works out really well. I mean, we've got highlands and forts here, and we're Coptic, so keeping the forts is probably a good thing. Losing money though, I suppose that's because of the forts. So it was fort defense, wasn't it? Not fort cost. It's not like oh, what's this? So this is us. Holy crap, we have a great leader. Wow, a 655. And he's only 31. He's a zealot, missionary strength +1. An AI ruler with zealot would desire neighboring heretic land, desire neighboring heathen land, be less likely to ally heretics and heathens, be outright hostile to other religions, righteous as well. Yearly literacy +1. An AI ruler would start fair wars. Ooh, I like all of these flavors. It feels a little bit like CK2. And we've got a consort, a queen. No, this is the heir. Oh, he's terrible. Let's immediately make him... put him in harm's way. Oh. Have they always had that? I don't think they've always done that. So that you can see he's a male. That's cool. So, alright, so we've got an awesome leader and we've got a terrible heir. It doesn't say what traits he has. Let's see. So this one's got zealous and righteous. Maybe you don't get traits until after you come to power. And we don't have a consort. So we need to get married, I think. Consorts have a chance to be generated when you have an heir or when you enter a royal marriage. Disinherit... Oh, we can disinherit our son and we lose 50 prestige. I kind of don't want to do that right now, but I think there's good odds that he'll die, right? We've got time. If he doesn't die by the time we're, say, I don't know, 40, because 15 is 55 years old, so it'd be 55 years old when the son comes to power. 55 is about an age when a leader might die, so especially one that hasn't been made a ruler. So, yeah, I think that tactic would be useful at that point of taking the prestige hit. Okay, so what else is here? Strength in government. Legitimacy is already at its highest. Yes, it is. So, with monarchy, have they changed this? Nope. Oh, what's this? Amhara, Kushtik. Our primary culture is Amhara. Amhara is in the Kushtik group. Ah. Okay, so we have a primary culture. Can you change the primary culture? There's no penalties, and any culture, the same culture group gives us reduced penalties. Sort by development. Alright, we have no non-accepted culture, so I can't do anything. But I think you spend Diplo or Admin or something in order to promote a culture. But you can only have a certain number of cultures, so we can accept 2 to begin with. You have 2 of 2 free promoted culture groups. Uh-huh. Okay. So, what else have we got? Debased currency gives 51 ducats, but increases corruption by 2%. So that's an alternative to having a loan. Trade, haven't changed the trade, if they still cost 100. But I think mercantilism does something extra now. I was reading the patch notes. Was it you get more institution spread? Oh yeah, how does institution spread work? Let's see. Political. There's institutions. Oh, there we are. Institutions. Okay, so we have one institution, which is feudalism, and they have a percentage. So it spreads as a percentage. So eventually, they will have to embrace feudalism. Hi, Gibbon. How you going? Just trying out Rights of Man. So, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Did they change any other... We've got a technology, map mode, what else? Anything new? Government types, dynastic, Diplo... Oh, there's a great power thing. Obviously, we can see Timurids and Mamluks. It also says the number, ranked number 5 of the Great Powers. Alright, back to this. Where were we? Okay, so what tech institution tech penalty? 0. Show institutions. Ooh. Okay. And it does the map mode while we're doing that. So we got institution spread plus 10% because we're at peace. Embracement cost. So embracement cost must go down due to prestige. Probably power projection as well. But I don't have any power projection to see. What does feudalism gives? Embraced leader without upkeep plus 1. 18 of 18 provinces have accepted feudalism. At the earliest date, this institution can appear and spread through the world. What? 1066. The game starts in 1444. God, I hope they introduce DLC where they move the date back to, you know, 1066 or something. That would be awesome. So, what is this? Affecting spread of feudalism. Owners embraced feudalism. Nearby friendly provinces have feudalism. Old world non-tribal capital. Portal capital and colonial nation. Borders nation with feudalism. Loyal noble estate present and adjacent has feudalism. Okay, so basically being next to feudalism or accepting it. I think the embracement cost is to do with the number of provinces that have already got the institution, and then you can accept that for the whole country. So what else we got? Renaissance, build cost -5, and Entwick Lugkosten. Global, -5. What the hell is Entwick Lugkosten? Entwick Lugkosten. Is that, I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what Entwick... Can somebody in Twitch chat look that up? Entwick Lugkosten. I'll put that up. So it can appear in 1450 somewhere. So 6 more years it's going to appear. Since the 14th century, wealthy and powerful in Italian city-states have been patronizing the arts and scholars willing to explore the old Roman and Greek societies of their forefathers. It's a cultural movement, the Renaissance, already encompasses most of the region and has a profound impact on literature, art, philosophy. I'm not going to read all of this. I'll do it in my own time, and you can read it in your own time too when the DLC comes out tomorrow. So, interesting. What else we got? Colonialism. Trade power modifier plus 10. We've got stability cost modifier -5 for printing press. Global trade for merchant plus 1. Manufactories goods plus 10. And enlightenment culture conversion. Okay, so the institution bonuses are actually not that great. They're kind of like, I don't know, passing a reform in the HRE. That sort of level of goodness. But I think it's the tech cost, which is... See, if you don't have it, let's see. Penalty for not having colonialism is 0%, but will grow by 50% for each 1 year that's not active from 1500. Okay, so I think that a lot of these institutions are going to spawn in Europe. I think they're hard-coded to form in Europe. So we've got to get up there anyway, because the achievement requires us to get to Antioch and Alexandria, and also Antioch, Alexandria, and Constantinople. So we've got to get up this way anyway, and that will help us get the institutions. So what was that? Institutions. Have they changed anything here? No, that looks pretty much the same. Ideas. Oh, what ideas do we get? So we get a land attrition -10%. That's kind of useful, I suppose. Monthly autonomy change and yearly legitimacy if we get all the ideas. Solomid claims, yearly prestige, chance of new heir, fort defense. So Coptic already have 10% plus an extra 20%, which means now that they've got the bonus, so you get the defense when you are That makes forts fantastic. So first off, forts are going to have, because of religion, we've got 10%, then we've got ideas, we've got 20%. So forts are going to take 30% longer for each stage, so we can leave enemies attacking the fort for longer. And also, now because of the change, if we have it in mountains, then we can go and get the defensive bonus when we attack in the mountains. We got Diplo Rep +1, that's not really that useful around here, but Missionaries +1, the Ark of the Covenant. Ooh, that's pretty cool. We can do some Raiders of the Lost Ark kind of thing. Core creation cost -10%, that's good. And infantry compatibility. So we have sort of not quite as good as Sweden. I think Sweden's 20%, isn't it? It's possible to pick another blessing for your faith. The number of blessings you can pick corresponds to the number of holy sites, countries of your religion control, and have converted. Okay, so this is the new thing. So what can we pick? Yearly legitimacy, manpower recovery speed, missionary strength, court creation costs, and discipline. Ooh. How many are we allowed to pick? Okay, I think we are only allowed to pick one. 1 out of 5. So we need to get Iskandria. I think... where's Iskandria? Iskandria. Okay, that's that one. So that's a holy site. And also... we already control that. And Antikythera. Also Kasser. That's, no, that's not Kasser. Kasser Ibrin? Oh, that's very close. Alright, so that won't take long to get. Antikythera. Antikythera. Okay, so we've got to get up there because that's Antioch anyway. So we've got to get that. Yerevan. Yerevan. Okay, that's a little bit further away, but we are going to go up in that direction. We're going to go up here and then up there and then over to fight. What's it called? So, what will be most useful here? Probably discipline. I think it'll give us a nice early boost to our military. What are your ideas? Do you guys start off with infantry costs? Nobody has any space marines around here. Tax and diplo relations. Tolerance to heathens movement speed. Okay, nobody starts off with Space Marines. So I'm wondering if I should do that or for the manpower recovery speed, because manpower's always an issue early game. I think the extra 2.5% might just give us a little bit of an edge. This blessing, sorry, favored by blessing. This cannot be undone later. It cannot be undone later. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like you can get all of them. It just the order matters. Oh, yes, yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, it won't let me pick it because we only hold one holy site. So, you got Mamluks, Ethiopia Mamluks, I don't know, and QQ. Medri Baha. Oh, how old are you? 67. Ooh. Well, let's see if we can get a personal union over, because we're Coptic. Coptic is Christian. We can get personal unions. So we're going to go for a royal marriage with you guys. Who else? So we rivaled... Who do we rival? Adal, Ajuran, and Kafa. So I suppose... With royal marriage to you, I'd like to be able to go up this way as well. So, if we don't get a personal union over this guy, then we're probably going to want to go attack this guy. But we don't have any other allies around here, potential allies. These guys are Muslim, they're probably not going to want... I think we can make it work, if I improve relations. But, Alright, I don't think we're big enough to offer... No. That was wishful thinking. Let's try and get an alliance with one of these. Who's the more powerful? Let's see. Yemen. Yemen have a cap of 10. And we've got Maharan. Maharan is 7 and Wasangali 9. So, maybe Yemen might be a useful alliance. Okay, see ya Gibbon. Naj, Adal, Oman. So we're already rivaled. So let's improve relations with you. Let's build up to our cap. We've got 8 and 3. We've mostly got mountains around here, so I don't think the cav's going to be much use around here. It's very, very highlandy. So let's just build inventory up to our cap. Improve relations with Alodia. Who's that? Alodia. Yep. We get plus Diplo reputation. Let's just improve relations for now. Worst case scenario is we take an alliance with these guys and we use them to conquer all of this stuff, and then we go back and we'll break the alliance and move up this way and expand up this way. Because they're ready to do an alliance. I might do that. Oh. Alright, so we've got to convert our stuff. Is this the whole country? No. Half of our country, though, is Sunni. And also Jewish, for some reason. We have a Jewish province. Is this the only Jewish province in the world? I don't remember seeing any Jewish provinces. Like, ever. Anywhere. I think it might be. That's pretty cool. I don't think that's new. I just think I haven't really looked at this part of Africa for a while. Alright, so we won't start converting until I can get... stability up a little bit higher. It's probably going to be, yeah, very expensive because of religious unity. Okay, we could get a discount level 2 Inquisitor. That might help us convert. But we don't have a lot of money. Let's just put our army maintenance down for a little while. And let's turn our forts off. Okay. So, I heard my timer. In the next episode, we're going to set up our alliances and we'll start fabricating and probably go to war with, I don't know, whoever has the weakest set of alliances that we border. So, probably it's either Adal or Kaffa. I think I'd like to go after Adal first, though, just because then we can expand and take some of these Muslims down here and get down to this guy. Because at the moment we're kind of separated. We can't fabricate on this rival because we've got some spare land here. But anyway, the Rights of Man stuff looks pretty cool. And looking forward to seeing how the defensive fort stuff plays out. Oh, what's this? Maximum provincial unrest reduction. Ooh. I like how they have this in here now. Ooh, you don't have to go into the province view. Very good. Okay, so like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next episode. Bye for now.